Alright, this is the Droid Bionic, and this is going to be how to get ice cream sandwich, the leak, onto your Droid Bionic. So, first things we want to do is we want to go into settings, and we want to look at about phone, and we want to make sure our system version is 5.9.905. And you're running, it's a Droid Bionic, and you're running Android 2.3.4. So if you make those prerequisites, you're going to go and you're going to download the file you need, which I'll show you here. We're going to go to File Browser and SD card, Bionic, and I think it's the second one. Let's see, Property Info. Yes, it's this one right here. It's Blur Verizon .5.9.5 or 905. And it US zip, but I'll try to put the link to it in the description of the video so that you can get it from there. So you just want to make sure that is on your phone and downloaded. Also that you have already done a root. We've already got root on the phone, and then what you want to do is you want to go in here and you want to go to and download this off the market. It's called Voodoo Keeper. And we want to hit allow to allow root permissions, and then we want to hit protect root. Alright, perfect. Alright, so our root is now protected, and then what we want to do next is we want to go temp unroot, because you can't update with root access. So we're going to go temp unroot. Okay, but our root is backed up, so we're still safe. We'll be able to restore that once we get an ice cream sandwich. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to power off the phone now that we've made all those prerequisites, and power off. Once it powers off, we're going to get into recovery mode, and I'll show you how to do that. It should just take a second here. Alright, come on now. Okay, so to get recovery mode, you hold both the volume up and down and hold the power button. So you see this menu. Okay, on this menu, if you go down once with the volume down, you'll hit recovery. Then you go up once with the volume and it'll select recovery. Now it's going to boot into recovery mode, and then once we're in recovery mode, we're going to be able to do that update. Okay, so you're going to see the triangle and the little Android dude. So you want to hit both volume up and down at the same time. Alright, here we go. So now we're in stock Android recovery or Android system recovery, and you want to hit apply update from SD card, and to select that I think you want to hit the power button. Let's see. Yes. So then I want to go down to where my Android is, my update is stored, and it's stored under Bionic ROMs. So then select that, and then mine is the top one, which is Blur Verizon 5.9.905.xt875 Verizon US zip. So I have another one on there from a previous ice cream sandwich update leak, but this is one of the newest ones you can put on there. This is actually ice cream sandwich leak 2.3.2. So then we're going to select it, and it's going to go ahead and go through the install process. So it's installing SD Bionic ROMs. So let's let this thing run through the install. When it's done, I'm going to pause it here. When it's done, I'll bring it back up so you can see where we're at. Alright guys, I've been doing this thing for a good 10 minutes on this update. As you can see, it's run all these things, you know, finding packages, opening packages, verifying packages, installing update, verifying current system, updating the LTE, just fixing permissions, removing files, patching files, updating like everything, unpacking new recovery, unpacking new files, just a whole list of stuff it's been doing. It took a good 10 minutes to update this to ice cream sandwich. Just make sure that you have plenty of battery when this thing goes through. You don't want this thing to die in the middle of this. It could really screw things up on your phone. Make sure you got at least 70%, 80% battery before you start this process, and be really patient for the 10 minutes it's going to take to update. Alright, so now all we should have to do here is go up to the top where it says reboot system now. Just select power button. It's going to reboot the device. We should boot up and be an ice cream sandwich, so let's let this thing do its thing and see where we get. I'm going to pause probably too for this thing to boot up because it's got to rewrite the cache partition and everything. It takes a little while. So also be patient on the boot up. Again, give it like 5 minutes if it needs it. So we'll come back to it. Alright, well, we just went through our boot animation and now it's going to Android is upgrading. So all the apps that are on your device were all gingerbread, you know, basically. Now they're upgrading and optimizing them for ice cream sandwich. So as soon as it gets through this step of my 76 apps that are on there right now, it will boot up and we'll be into the device. So again, just gonna pause it for a sec here, let these things run, and then we'll come back to it. Alright, finished optimizing. Now it's starting. It's updating media database, calendar. It's just finishing the Android upgrade process here. Shouldn't take long. Contact database, it's upgrading that. Finishing boot. So let's let this thing finish up. Alright, here we go. This is the first boot up here of ice cream sandwich. This is the ice cream sandwich leak 6.7.232. So you see you have some different things. You got unlocks, you got text, camera, phone. So we're going to go ahead and hit unlock. Preparing device. It says please wait. Let's see what we got here. Give it a sec. Come on. Because this is the first time I boot it up, it's going to be a little laggy for a little bit. Just because it's got to draw everything. It's got to get everything kind of figured out, all the kinks ironed out. So, you can go ahead and hit that. So here you go. This is the basically Moto Blur version ice cream sandwich for the Bionic. Yeah, you can see it's a little choppy. It's still trying to just kind of recognize itself. Once it gets all going, it really smooths out, runs excellently. So now we've done this, the thing we want to do is we want to go back into our app drawer. Okay, let me get rid of that. And we want to go back to our, where was it at? Voodoo Keeper. Voodoo OTA Root Keeper, and we want to hit it. And then we want to hit Restore Root. Okay, what this is going to do is this is going to give us root permission back on the device. So let's see here, and we're going to go to super user. Okay, and then we want to hit I'm sorry guys, it's going to look a little different in here. Want to hit this. We want to update. Making sure new Sue works. Failed. Try again here. Sometimes I found a reboot will fix this problem with the Sue not working from the restore from the OTA. So we'll do a reboot and check it out. But if it didn't restore root for you, there's another root app that you can go and you can restore it on Ice Cream Sandwich. I don't remember the name of it right now. I'll probably get it up here for you guys eventually. But that's basically it. Now you're running the leak. Let's go ahead and really quick, we'll go into System and About Phone. You can see, yeah, your settings here all look different. So About Phone, and right here you're running, like I told you earlier, 6.7.232. And it is on Android 4.0.4. So that is the look and the feel there, guys. So pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do a reboot and see if I can get my super user to work again. But that's pretty much Ice Cream Sandwich on the Droid Bionic.